man, we've got to open with high energy.
I know! Bring the high energy.
Pure energy. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, do you want to start with
Dun,
this?
pure energy.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
I have no idea what.
Information Society,
Yeah,
Pure
yeah.
Energy, 19.
Okay, we're building up. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to PixelJunk Radio, Episode 9. I'm your host, Ariel Angelotti, and with me are Dylan Cuthbert,
Hello.
Duncan Flett,
Hello.
and Jaymin Kessler. Hello!
You're getting the hang of it now.
Was that a Mrs. Doubtfire?
That's how all British women talk, I've been led to believe, so I've been working
British
on it.
women.
Yeah.
No, that's actually men in drag.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
too,
realise
that could be
I
it,
didn't
yeah.
realise that.
Yeah.
Often mistaken for British women.
Yes.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
But
But with better teeth.
Okay.
anyway, but they're all fake. Didn't you know?
Did not know.
Yeah. And all those film stars, they have all their teeth taken out and replaced with fake teeth. Did you know that? I'm not actually lying.
Oh, you're actually...
I'm not actually lying.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
So it's a standard Hollywood thing. You have all your teeth taken out and you get them implants.
It's like a Myco thing, when you have to purposely blacken your teeth. Just
Michael, explain.
They're the cute ones.
The cute one.
They're only because they're below 20, right?
Yeah, they have the really colorful kimono that like you can't wear when you get older.
Yeah, you have to explain what a Maiko is for the audience.
Apprentice geisha.
Yeah,
And they only exist in Kyoto.
Yes.
So,
Oh, I didn't know that,
Yeah, yeah,
actually.
The real ones, at least.
yeah. No,
the real-
Maiko can only be in Kyoto. It's a Kyoto only.
And by the way, if you are walking around Kyoto and you spot someone who looks like a geisha, that doesn't necessarily mean they are even a Maiko, because it could be a tourist dressed up who pays quite...
That's a
How
lot.
much do those go for?
They're
Like
quite expensive, aren't
It's
they?
$200 bucks.
200 bucks to get dressed up.
Because you can do it. It's not even cheap. You can do it for like $150, right? But you just get a photo, don't you? They don't, let
You don't get to like walk
outside.
around with... Interesting.
So yeah, if it's before 4:30 p.m.,
Yeah.
it's
A tourist.
Yeah, it's a tourist,
Interesting.
something like that.
Interesting. I kind of want to do that one day and like freak people out, where it's like...
It's cool.
Is that person doesn't
I'll
look
go with you.
Japanese.
We'll do it together.
But on the Maiko. Yeah, actually, they do a samurai version.
Oh,
So you can walk around.
Yeah, you can get samurai.
I want to walk around
yeah.
Kyoto dressed like Ryoma.
Yeah, with a Maiko on your
With the
arm.
Myco.
You do realize
Which will
this is
be
cosplay.
Ariel.
Great. No, but it's respectable cosplay.
It's
Not what you were
respectable.
doing.
Yeah, not the furry stuff.
Not the
There's
first.
no furry
God.
stuff involved.
Here we go.
Samurai are so
It
cool.
starts.
It's not like
Exactly.
dressing like,
It starts.
like a sloth or whatever furries dress like.
A sloth furry. That's the most awesome thing I've ever heard in my
It's
life.
kind of cool, isn't it? They just fall off the tree.
You get stoned, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for tuning in to another episode of PixelJunk Radio. On this episode, you can expect the latest update for what we've all been up to in the past 2 weeks, as well as a t-shirt giveaway contest.
Yay.
Yeah, so you're going to have to stay tuned for that. And we have an exclusive interview with high-frequency bandlists Dom and Alex, where we're going to talk
Who
about...
are amazing.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing, and they have a really good shtick going on with each other.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's called being British.
It's called...
Yeah. I mean, it's just a natural thing.
That's exactly. It's
just a
true
natural
though.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
true. So yeah, you have that to look forward to later on in the program. So without further ado, we should do the what we've been doing segment, which we've had some.
I thought we were going to rename that segment.
Yeah. This is what I was going to bring up.
Yeah.
What suggestions have we come up with amongst ourselves?
Well, I think most of them involved
Duncan.
played on Duncan's name,
Yeah.
Right.
like Slam Duncan or
Yeah.
PixelJunk Duncan.
I like
or-
PixelJunk and Duncan.
Yeah, PixelJunk.
Pumpkin
slamming
chucking-
Duncan
just-
in the corner.
Body Slam.
Yeah.
PixelJunk and Duncan. Wait,
Yeah, my name doesn't get too much play in England. I guess Duncan's it's not that popular a name in England, but it's not that big a deal. But whenever I meet people from North America, it's like
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Like the donuts.
yeah.
I'm like,
Because
okay,
that's what I
that's
think when I
Dunkin'.
hear Dunkin'. It's Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts.
I'm like, that's fine, that's okay. Only Australia, it's they have a song, a drinking song. Like, I'd like to have a drink with Duncan, because Duncan's my mate. There's a drinking song there. People want to have a drink with me.
I'm going to
Okay,
sing that to
that's fine.
Kalen, like tomorrow when he comes
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Well, him know it. All Aussies know it. I think they're
They do.
born with that in their DNA or something.
Yeah.
But in Japan, I say my name's Duncan, and then 90% of Japanese people say, "Oh, Danke, like German. Are you German?" And I'm like, "Yeah. My parents named me Thank You. Yeah, I got German parents, and they named me
Danke.
Thank You. All the words in German they could have chose. They chose.
Was that any
you.
weirder than like
Yeah.
a Japanese couple naming their kid Love?
Oh,
Or
talking of which, There was a program on, you know, I said in a previous podcast that about a kid who was called Pikachu.
Yes.
It was actually on the news this weekend as well about kids called. You saw the program?
But they managed to register that at the local office. That's fine.
And it's so just to reinforce. I wasn't talking out of my ass. It really is a phenomenon.
Because it's not that bad a name, though, I suppose, compared to like Devil or something like some of the other Japanese.
Yes.
Or that guy who wrote in Frodo.
Baggins. Yeah.
I think that's a common meme now.
He's a fan.
No. He's a nice guy. I'm waiting for him to come over and
show us his Hobbit feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's become our common meme.
I'm looking forward to that. That's weird, though. I shouldn't say that.
You have a foot with the shark fetish in there.
Oh god!
It's all coming out now. Yeah.
Oh god! Now a Hobbit feet fetish is gonna start. This is horrible.
But you do keep talking to Kaden about his Hobbit feet.
Yeah, you do. You have a little.
Has he got
I
Hobbit
think
feet?
3 times.
You do. I've heard it several times.
Fixation. 3 would be several.
Yeah.
Do you know how many
Probably
times
a few
us
times.
combined have not brought it up 3 times?
Really?
But you alone.
Yes.
They're amazing. They're like quintessential Hobbit feet.
But you sit next to him at work and you haven't noticed has he got Hobbity feet? I
We
haven't.
don't tend
I
to
don't
look
know.
at your
I don't-
workmates'
yeah.
feet.
Well, but he doesn't
The
like to
naked
wear
feet.
shoes, and sometimes he doesn't wear socks, and
yeah,
he's just
okay.
kind
Are
of
they
walking
hairy?
around. They're very well. It's more like the shape. They're very very
Bigfoot.
Hobbit-like.
Large.
Hobbit-like.
They're very Hobbit-like. That's the only way I can describe them.
Wow.
We should flash up a big picture of that.
We should.
Yeah.
Let's get it off,
So I'll take a picture of his feet or something.
Or just we'll do like a plaster impression of like a Bigfoot footstep, and we'll put that
Oh,
up.
because we're setting up a Facebook page, aren't we?
Oh, we already set it up.
Yeah. So we set up a Facebook page, and
it's a fan page.
yeah, we'll be
So go on
posting
Facebook.
random photos, from Q Games and from the podcast to the fan page.
Oh yeah.
So that should be fun. So go and like the fan page for us and show us that you love
Heck
us.
yeah.
Yay.
PixelJunk Radio. Do
Yes.
it now.
Yeah.
So actually, this is a really big season in Japan right now, and why is that?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Christ,
Must I explain this? Jesus.
No, I think it was kind of a sigh of just longing. of
Yeah,
wanting to
it's a
be-
wistful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
by the river.
I look
Right.
forward to this more than I look forward to anything else.
And why is that? Explain to people why that is.
Because it is Hanami time.
Yeah, and what's Hanami?
It's God, what's the word for it?
It's
The trees.
You buy blue sheets.
You buy
and
you put them on the
cover the
ground.
grass with blue sheets.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Because blue is better than green.
And then there's alcohol.
yes.
And
Although
then
blue is often confused with green in
Right.
Japanese.
Hanami is when you eat pizza.
Yes.
No.
It is this year.
Okay, so the cherry blossoms are in bloom right now, all across the city right now, and it's really amazing. This is my first time in Kyoto experiencing the cherry blossoms.
It's pretty cool.
It's quite cool.
Amazing.
So hana is a flower in Japanese,
Yes.
which is ironic because we're talking about trees. And mi is to see or regard, to look at. And after the first 30 seconds, people had enough looking at the trees and then they just get drunk.
Yeah, I get and naked sometimes.
Yeah,
naked.
apparently.
Yes, we mentioned
That
that
would
in the
be,
previous podcast.
Omar,
yeah.
That would be Omar.
Omar has a long history of getting naked at Hanami.
Was that a few times or just one time?
There were a couple incidents,
Okay.
but different ones.
Yeah.
I-
And different hanamis as well.
Yeah, the one you're specifically thinking of, where he got like totally naked and started like chasing girls that he didn't know. That was actually that was last year. And we put his pants in the river.
that
and
was
this
2
kind of
years
food.
ago. That
2
was
years
2
ago.
years. That's right.
The Scarface one was last year.
The Scarface one.
Yeah.
That was where you
Videos
ran
on
out-
YouTube. Yeah,
Videos on YouTube. That's horrible.
they were on
It is?
YouTube until Dylan made me take them.
Oh yeah,
down.
I asked it because I got emails the next day from Omar like going, I can't get Jaymin to take down those YouTube videos. What am I gonna do? My mum and my aunt are gonna see that.
Oh, no. Well, he was butt
and I-
naked, you had him on.
That's his natural state.
Yeah.
From what I heard,
He's like the invisible man, but the opposite.
Right.
So you know,
He's very visible when he's naked.
you know the bathroom at Q. So there was no one there, and I was going to get coffee, and Omar was coming out of the bathroom and looks at me, pulls down his pants and his shorts underneath, looks at me and goes, "No one will ever believe you," and then pulls them back up and walks off.
That's awesome.
And it's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my god, everyone look at Omar!" And then Otomo comes running over, and he's just like standing there against the wall, totally normal, and I'm like, "You son of a..."
Anyway,
Right. continuing on.
so Hanami requires getting quite drunk.
which means a lot of
does.
alcohol is involved.
Yeah, we have to. Right now, we're in the middle of we have like a planning committee. Everybody's watched The Office, right?
Yeah.
So we have the planning committee, and we've set up this thing. We bought and ordered all the food and all the alcohol because we're going to have ours on Friday. And we're taking half a day off on Friday.
Sweet.
Yes.
Going up to the
I know,
Kamogawa, the river, the main river down Kyoto. And we're all going to get very drunk and eat a lot.
Fantastic.
And it normally lasts about 10 to 12 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Or at
these
least 10
guys,
hours.
it's
about-
fine.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's at least 10 hours.
They're there. The
So-
temperature drops at night, right? It gets pretty cold.
Yeah.
But
Always
they're
make
all
sure-
so wasted that they just they're all sitting there in t-shirts. It's like 5 degrees.
We make sure we make sure we take warm clothes.
Yeah. We were there till past 11 last time.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were watching
We
the
started about
moonrise.
2, right?
Where like the moon was coming up over the
Oh, yeah,
mountains,
yeah,
and we
yeah,
saw this
yeah.
like gorgeous moonrise.
We wondered what it was at first, because there's glow coming up over it. It was actually coming over the Higashiyama, the Daimonji mountain, which is where they put the big burning Chinese character.
That's it.
Interesting. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
August 16th.
Yeah.
For half an
You don't know
hour.
about
That's it.
that
It's
one?
the end of a line.
You weren't here for that, were you?
you weren't here.
Oh, so you don't know about Daimonji either?
No.
Okay, so that's the other fun part.
Yeah.
But
Literally hundreds of thousands of people flood Kyoto and all look, and they have 5 different mountains, and each one has like different kanji on it, and they just light it on
In
fire.
flames.
awesome. I can't wait for that.
It's all right.
It's funny though, because all year round you can still see the letter in the mountain.
Yeah.
Never
But
been to-
it's just not, because it's cut out, you know. It's not cut out. What's the word?
It's
It's like-
cool.
The area is shaved.
It's shaved. It's a shaved
trees.
mountain. Yeah.
It's
and then they have like
um,
the things to like.
what they call it, Vajazzle. For mountains. You heard about Vajazzle? Apparently it's all the rage. So
What's a vajazzle?
I'm a bird, right?
Yeah.
I'm a woman.
Oh, woman.
And I sorry, English.
I don't think you say bird. I think you have to beep it out.
I'm a lady.
Yeah.
And I
That's it in Austin Powers.
We were talking about British
They
ladies
use that in Austin
earlier,
Powers. Yeah, totally.
But anyway, yeah.
I'm,
go on.
I'm bored at home,
Yeah.
and so I get my old Bic and I shave my minge. But I'm not content with that.
It's just very camp. That's right. It's quite camp.
But then I go and get some sparkly and I stick it all over my.
Really?
Yeah.
Over the.
Not the.
Wait a minute.
The around.
Wait a minute. So you've taken off all the hair,
Yeah.
and then
I got Telly Savalas down there.
yeah.
Your Brinner.
Yeah, Kodak. That's it down there. Yeah.
Big time. And then on your Brinner's head, I put loads of little.
Kojak, I think. I
Sparkly.
think Kodak.
Yeah.
And then you put little sparklies.
So that's it. And then I continue.
Where is that? What the latest thing?
That's States, I guess.
In the States.
That's where all these things start.
So if I do a search on
Vajazzle,
Google,
Vajazzle, I believe. VAJAZZ.
like-
Oh, it's like a
It's a take on
bedazzle.
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 and
what's
vagina.
funny is that Ariel knew exactly what you're talking about as soon as you started talking
I'm
about
telling
it.
you, Vajazzle.
And we were like, what?
Yeah.
Took an explanation.
She definitely laughed too quickly. I
Oh
think.
god, there are tears in my eyes.
Do you have any friends that partake?
In vajazzling?
Yeah. I mean,
Vajazzling.
I presume you keep this to yourself, honestly.
And Ariel's not going to tell.
And then you reach for the phone, and then you ring your mates.
To my
Guess what I just
knowledge?
did?
Any of you like your
To my knowledge,
freak furry
no.
friends?
Yeah.
And Jaymin's like saying, well, I do that to myself anyway.
Yeah. Omar.
Is
Omar.
there a male version of that?
Pajazzle.
Vajazzle.
Yeah, Dijazzle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's funny though.
Oh god. People
That's the-
really do this though, especially in LA probably.
Yeah, okay.
Probably, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
happens.
Can I ask you-
what they should do is pour those little sprinkly things you have on ice cream.
Right.
Yeah, sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
God, that'd be great.
Oh my God,
It'd be
yeah.
like
That's a
two
phenomenal-
perfect things brought together into one.
That's it. This is great. Can I ask you?
The podcast is over. It's done.
That's it.
You have
That's it,
just
we're
won
going
the
home.
podcast.
Congratulations.
And I just cleverly brought in Jaymin's video, survivor video.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question though? When we search for stuff on Google, like, do you have any way of like checking our search history?
No. I'm
Done.
not
Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Why?
What? No, I was just wondering.
What have you got in there?
I'm not going to search for anything.
Yeah.
No.
You're holding something in your
Dejazzle.
hand.
Oh, no, I'm not.
I see you holding something in your hand.
I get nervous, so I have to hold something in my hand.
This is the secret.
No, it's not really
Okay,
secret.
it's not
I just
secret. Okay.
Printed some stuff out.
You
Okay.
printed some stuff
Yeah,
out.
that's some stuff.
Should we do that bit now?
Okay, good.
Okay, let's do that bit now. I think he's dying to do it.
Hey, what's on that piece of paper you have?
I'm so glad you asked that because I had
is why I
forgotten to.
Yeah.
So
Totally
Kaylin,
forgotten.
Kaylin found this really awesome website that takes words from your previous tweets and then puts them together in weird combinations to predict what your next tweet's going to be.
Okay.
So I generated some for all of us and for some game devs that we're also friends with.
Okay.
So Dylan had a really good one that says, oh God, this is great.